They tell me it's time for the Loftus Party Live. 8:30 on the East Coast, 2000 BC on the West Coast. How's it going, everybody? Already people are showing up. I love it. People are standing by. We're going to say hello to some folks. We got to move with purpose tonight. Here's why. I want to duck out in time so we can all check out what the president is going to say. Evidently, he's going to be addressing the nation at 9. And I'm keenly interested in what he has to say. There's a lot of rumors swirling around about Venezuela. I have an opinion. I don't want to go to Venezuela. Don't we have plenty enough problems here? Okay, we're gonna say hi to some people. Hopefully we're all incredibly underdressed. Hopefully a great many of you aren't even wearing pants, in the fine tradition of no mask and no pants and no problem. Hello, Cat Church. Cat, I'm leaning on you big time again, Cat. Cat is the MVP of this wonderful weekly tradition of the live stream. Cat always brings some fantastic punny jokes. Florida's here. Denise is here. She's got the caps lock on, the sexy heathens. No pants every day. Cheers to that, my friend. Cheers to that. There's Jan from Cape Coral. So we got a bunch of stuff to get into. Curled up by the fire. And Bowlingser Cottage. Way to go. Where are you at, curled up by the fire? Do you really have a fire going? I don't want to be a negative guy. I love, unless it's a gas fireplace. If you have a gas fireplace, that's the best. You turn that thing on, you turn it off, boom, back to sleep. But when you're doing like a legit like log fire, and you got to open up the flue, and then you got to wait for the logs to go out, and then you got to close the flue. It's just like, it's a lot of work. You know, listen, I just want to get naked on the bearskin rug and have the fire crackling and then just doze off. I don't want to wake up animals scurrying down the chimney. Nothing. It was on the house. I came in. Kelly, I have no pants on under my pants. Philosophical. I dig it. You're completely nude under all those clothing. Okay. I'm always remiss in this, so yes, I've made a list. I have checked it twice. Some things you need to know about before we jump into the news, and there are some topics that we have to discuss before the president at 9. Tomorrow night, Toledo, Ohio. This is going to be a great show. Myself and Dave Landau, going to be absolutely phenomenal. Showtime is at 7. Then on Friday night, Cleveland, Ohio, at the Playhouse Square, which I feel like a big deal. I feel like a big deal at the Playhouse Square. So that's great. And thank you for sharing this. We all know how it is on social media, and how people have preferences for things. So I appreciate you guys showing up here week after week, being hilarious, bringing a freaking awesome attitude, and sharing the stream with your friends. Flu, F-L-U-E. Yeah, the flu. Okay. Oh, and then hopefully you guys all got the Blast-O-Rama. That was last week. Check your box. Check your box for the Blast-O-Rama. That was out there. A lot of fun. And once again, that's going to be like once a month. Oh, and also Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee is going to be happening on January 8th. And then we'll update the Blast-O-Rama. There's it looks like there's going to be another trip down to Florida in February. Maybe some stuff with my good buddies here at the America First Warehouse. We'll see about that. Shout out to Joe the Box. I love you, Joe. I love everybody over there at the America First Warehouse. Okay, Jim says hi, Michael, and I say hi, Jim. Saucy Irish Mama. You guys with the name Saucy Irish Mama. Hello from Ohio. Okay, so I don't know what the president is going to discuss this evening. I'm hearing rumors that it will be Venezuela, and boy, I hope it's not. Boy, I hope it's not. And this is me. For bang for our buck, we need attention right here in the good old U.S. of A. I would like instead of like tens of thousands of soldiers, can we give all those kids calculators and get them on at DOGE? Can we get DOGE some more new hires? Can they look at the all the fraud that's going on with the Somalia community there in Minnesota? Can they look at the Medicare and Medicaid fraud? Can they look into the Social Security fraud? Can they do that? Can they look at all these NGOs, these non-governmental organizations? Can we do that? Yeah, Venezuela. I'm not a huge fan, but I think we were talking about helping America. I could have sworn I remember somebody saying America first. Maybe that's me. Maybe I'm misremembering. Okay. Michael, your song "Jail, Jail, Jail, Jail" is the theme music for a former Michigan football coach, Sharon Moore. Yeah, the "Jail, Jail, Jail" song, that was a lot of fun. Oh, jail, 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 all these people should go to jail. I'm getting pissed. Oh, jail, 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 these people belong in jail. I made a list. Oh, Hillary Clinton belongs in jail. Adam Schiff don't get no bail. I can't remember the whole thing. It's a whole list of names. I have to memorize that. I have to memorize it and have it just committed for when I'm on the. I'm going to do a couple shows with Gutfeld, and I'm telling you guys, I want the whole arena singing it. I want the whole 2,000 voices just ringing out. Oh, jail, 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 jail. All these people belong in jail. I'm getting pissed. Oh, jail, 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 jail. All these people should go to jail. I made a list. America primero. America first. Greg Gutfeld should get a song from you, Michael. Yes, I should write. I should write Greg a song. Hold on, this will be perfect. This will be perfect. Damn it! How does it go? Here you go. Greg Gutfeld, he's on late night. Greg Gutfeld, his show is all right. Now and then. That's hilarious. I was delayed. I was supposed to be on the Gregory Gutfeld show Monday, but flights were canceled, so I couldn't do it. And that's a song. That's a cover too. That's a Neil Diamond song. Greg Gutfeld gonna get his own song. Greg Gutfeld, it will be long. Now and then. That's the part that kills me. It's that. Now and then. All right, I would do this all night to myself. Friggin', you guys, I don't know if you got your kids Christmas presents yet. Get them guitars. Get them guitars. This, just being able to do a little Neil Diamond, I'm telling you, that made my whole day. It made my whole day. I didn't know where I was going to use it. Song blue, weeping like a willow. It's just so... I love it. I love it so much. Okay, we're moving on because, like I said, we got to move with purpose. I told you about Nashville. I'll be I'm scheduled to be on Gutfeld, weather permitting, on December 29th, so we can all talk about our Christmas gifts. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think. I want to know, we should remind me to do this about the worst Christmas gift you get this year. It's got to be, it's I'm not like all time. It'll be from this year. Okay. And you signed up for the Blasterama. And if you haven't done that yet, go to loftusparty.com, sign up for the newsletter. It's the Loftus Party Blastorama. There's a little thing here along the bottom of the screen. That's awesome. Bongino. Ironically, you'll see Bongino. Bongino was on the list. That ain't good, kids. That ain't good. That Bongino is stepping away from the FBI. It was a nice statement that he made, but woof. How long was he there? A year, maybe? A year? And he's like, yep, no. To me, not to be Mr. Conspiracy Theory about it, but it's like Dan Bongino went in there with the very best of intentions. We're going to clear this up. We're going to clean it up. We're going to do good. We're going to serve the American people. And I think he hit a brick wall and then tried to go around it, tried to go over it, tried to go under it, and nothing happened. So then he was like, okay, I'm going to step away. There's nothing I can do here. I can't help out the situation. So he's just stepping away. I thank Dan. I think he's an honorable dude. I really do. I think Dan Bongino is an honorable hombre. So I'll be very eager to hear what he has to say. I'm going to be very blunt, and I talk about this a lot on the podcast. Just for everybody, this is the live stream. The live stream is on Wednesday. This is live, and we're talking. The podcast comes out on Tuesday. It's pre-recorded. I've been talking about this on the podcast off and on for a very, very, very long time. We have to get rid of the FBI. We have to get rid of the FBI. We have to get rid of the CIA. We have like 19 different intelligence agencies that operate full-time in this country. They've gone off the rails. They've gone off the rails. Like the FBI, I guess the new one with the FBI is they're like, oh, somebody deleted all the evidence and the footage of the freaking January 6th pipe bomber. Son of a gun. No, we can't put up with this. We can't put up with this when you've got James Comey and the FISA abuse and the Russia collusion hoax and all that stuff and January 6th and the Gretchen Whitmer hoax with the homeless people. And then you got 274 FBI assets in the crowd at January 6th. It just goes on and on and on. They can't be trusted. Same with the CIA. Kat had a good one. Kat, oh, where did it go? It already went down. Kat, I quit my job as a banker. I just lost interest. See, I love it. I love it. My God, the corruption runs so deep. Yes. And I wrestle with this all the time. What is the best way? I really think the best way is for everybody just to seriously keep complaining about it. Here's what happens. You start paying attention to politics and you start realizing like, oh, there's a pattern here. There's a pattern here. And you're flipping out. And then when justice isn't served and people aren't going to jail, you're just like, oh, well, that's how it is. I got to get back to my work. We're missing a big hunk. We're missing a big hunk there. And the big hunk is good, law-abiding, tax-paying citizens flipping out and screaming bloody murder about it. Just constantly. A constant drumbeat of shut it down, shut it down. That's why, listen, the jail song, it drives me nuts that these people aren't in jail. However, If everybody's singing the jail song, oh, it'll get people thinking. Jail, 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 jail. All these people belong in jail. Nothing ever happens. I'm getting pissed. Oh, jail, 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 jail. Let's send all these people to jail. I made a list. We can add to the list all we want. It's I started my own cloning business. It's like being my own boss. So Mimi says Bongino is a steadfast patriot. Strange that he was resigned unless he can't fix it. That's what I think. That's what I think happened with Dan. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. It's not a good sign, and it's disclosure day. Make sure you go to loftusprayer.com. Watch the trailer for Disclosure Day, new movie from frickin' Steven Spielberg. Looks very good. I just think we never talk enough about entertainment here, and I love the movies, and I love television, and I worked on movies, and I worked in television, so that's a whole thing. I was on Sky News Australia last night, very late night, and they wanted me to comment on the Rob Reiner thing. And just so you guys know, I guess I'll be public here as well. Like Trump's tweet about Rob Reiner, hey, I thought it was pretty generous. It's horrifying what happened to Rob Reiner and his wife, and the story just keeps getting. It's like those Russian nesting dolls. Every time you get another level of the story, another weird thing pops up. Then it's just incredibly sad right now. Incredibly sad right now. But let's not forget, Rob Reiner was working with Brennan and Clapper from the intelligence communities. And they had a little organization going about pushing forward the Russia collusion thing back in 2016, 2017. And both of those dudes knew it wasn't true. Brennan and Clapper, they knew for a fact it wasn't true, but we're going to go to Brentwood and hang out with Rob Reiner and figure out how we can use this for messaging. They are working full time on this stuff, full time. So the Reiner story gets weirder and weirder. Yeah. And prayers up for all the people who were hurt in the attack at Bondi Beach in Sydney. That was a rough one. That was a rough one. And old Australia's got some problems. They're going to have to figure that out, what they're going to do, how they're going to move forward. But I think I used to think Australians were tough, but man, they got some street cred problems. Like there was like citizens jumping into action, and then there were citizens jumping into action, and like the female cops are hiding behind cars and stuff. That's not a good look, Australia. I thought you were tougher than that. There was a movie, I saw this movie when I was a kid, The Man from Snowy River. And I'm like, man, those Australians, those are some tough guys. And then you see like Mad Max and you're like, wow, those Australians are tough guys. And then Bondi Beach happens and you're like, are there any tough guys left in Australia? Are they all out? Pam Bondi Beach. Keenan, here's the thing with Pam Bondi Beach. At Pam Bondi Beach, you're ready for anything, but nothing ever happens. Nothing ever happens at Pam Bondi Beach. People come up, be like, oh, you want some suntan lotion? You want a lawn chair? You want something to drink? She's like, maybe. I've got evidence. I've got evidence on all that stuff, but I'm not quite ready to. That's the other thing. We should be chimping out about that. We should be flipping out about like all this stuff. Every other post online should be like, where's the justice? Where's the arrests? Why is the FBI still open? Where is DOGE? Why am I still paying taxes? It's with the whole tariff situation. Seriously, why are we property taxes? Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Income tax. Let's get rid of it. I'm done with this whole. The system is corrupt. They're getting rich off of people like they just found out that Nancy Pelosi, our good friend, they've analyzed all of her stock trades, and I wrote it down. Nancy Pelosi and the Claw, I haven't forgotten about you, Mr. Claw. They have done better in the stock market than Jimmy Buffett. This woman has beaten Jimmy Buffett every year since 2012. Since 2012, she just like Jimmy Buffett. He's doing Nancy Pelosi way up here. It's criminal. Career politicians, they're gaming the system. Shut down every single NGO, every single non-governmental organization. Shut them down. It's like we need to shut them down until we can figure out what the hell's going on. I would rather do, Warren Buffett. Yes, that's who I meant, Warren Buffett. Did I say Jimmy Buffett? Oh, I wish I could play Hamburger in Paradise. Wasted away again, Margaritaville. Me and the Claw lost shaker of salt. Some people say that it's the Claw to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Yes, Warren Buffett. Yes, I said Jimmy Buffett, which is a lot funnier, but Warren Buffett is who I meant. Thousands of cartel leaders arrested, tons of drugs off the streets, tens of thousands. They're doing things. Yes, Francis Johnson. Absolutely. I got no beef. With any of that. And with that being said, let's build that border wall. Let's turn some of these executive orders into laws while we have the majority. You have the majority. Let's start passing laws. Because like we're just now coming out of 4 years of Joe Biden and his executive orders. Laws stick a lot hard. Like right now, they're having that big fight about Obamacare. Oh, the Republicans don't want to keep funding Obamacare. No, we don't. We didn't think this shit was a good idea when you passed it back in the day. When they did that on Christmas Eve, oh, so many years ago, not one Republican voted for that. We knew it was a disaster. Oh, the Republicans, this is on you. You won't fund this temporary. No, you're ripping us off left and right. I don't want to fund any of it. Let's go back to how it used to be. Let's make hospitals do an itemized bill. Wouldn't that be something? The hospitals and the insurance companies have to do an itemized bill because they'll just be like, oh, a CAT scan? That's it's $30,000. What? When you can itemize things, how much for a bandage? $500. I'm not going to go to your hospital. Another hospital. How much is your bandage? $5. Okay, I'm in. That seems reasonable. That's why boob jobs are so inexpensive. That's why nose jobs are so inexpensive. You can get all this other stuff done because you got competition between freaking plastic surgeons. Whatever. Stop money laundering. Yeah, people are going to have to go to jail and stop the money laundering. President Biden's library will be coloring books. It'll be better than Obama's. I don't like how his library looks, but President Biden's library will be coloring books. Hey, are you gonna play guitar again with JR in Nashville? Says Molly McFrawley. I think so. Yeah, I think I have to. I'm definitely gonna take the guitar with me for the Nashville show on the 8th, and I'll play that in the show. I do. Kamala la la ding dong thought she would be president. Then she opened up her mouth and her chances came and went. Kamala la la ding dong. Kamala mala ye. Kamala, why you drinking so much all day? I do that one. I also do the alligator Alcatraz. That's a big one. And then now the jail. Joe Biden can only afford a bookmobile. That's great. Obama's library is going to have drag queen story hour time. Isn't that just when Michelle comes in and reads a book? Okay, we have to get going. I wonder if her and Pelosi used to take breaks together. I don't know. We're going to get out of here. We're cutting it off a little bit early because I want to see what the president has to say. Hopefully everything's cool. Hopefully it's not Venezuela. Hopefully it's, hey, we're going to get rid of the IRS and income tax and property tax. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good, for goodness sake. I hope you have all your Christmas shopping done. I hope that you and your family are doing very well. Let people know that you love them and that you care about them every day. Life is short and life is wonderful. And we've got the best country ever. I would like to keep it that way. Thanks for being here. I'll talk to you soon. And God bless us all. God bless America. And God bless all of you who aren't wearing pants underneath your pants.